Well, welcome to the part two if you cared to listen to it, or you just clicked on this because you didn't know what it was. Point is, this is just if you want to know what I'm trying about to start explaining here, watch part one. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I bitter back for a lot. You probably, I don't really know, but maybe the first minute and a half, I literally stopped filming that and immediately started filming this. So I don't know the exact time, but it's about D&D. So if you don't care about D&D like whatsoever, just don't watch. Um, I was gonna, and this is part two. I was just going to explain. I'm not doing a normal campaign. We do a custom campaign. I was just going to explain, and like I was also just going to explain the general idea of the campaign. That way, I don't have to do that when we start the actual campaign. And obviously, I'll go into a little more detail when we do start that campaign. Whenever we finally film the session. But for now, I'm just going to explain. So in this custom campaign, we it's like I just made a campaign. It wasn't like I just made a campaign. We have all the same normal stats as normal D&D. If you know D&D, you know the six like stats of D&D. Can I know strength, dex, constitution. This is not the order they go in. Intelligence, wisdom, and intelligence, wisdom, constitution, strength, dex. What's the stat I'm missing? Strength, constitution. There's six. Intelligence, wisdom, strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom. I don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? It's not important. Point is, what is it though? That's gonna kill me. Point is, there's six stats in normal DD. We have added four more. Vitality, which I know, I think it's, I don't remember. I think it's just your dex that goes to your health, or maybe your, I don't know. That goes to your health in normal D&D. I don't normally play traditional campaigns, but in this we just have vitality for that. I also added I don't even know my own thing. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. But the stats weren't really what I wanted to address. I just wanted to address the idea of the campaign. Idea of campaign, real quick. I gotta stop it. I gotta get to the point. Okay, campaign is essentially just a real shazzy world. Tyrant King took over 30 years ago. It's a real bad thing. You'll see in the campaign what upstarts their reasons for really doing anything about it and their origins. I didn't want to get into that, but just backstory campaign. It's a bad place. King rules it and stuff. A Tyrant King is what we call the campaign. Tyrant King campaign. I should have my friends. I'll call them Kirby and Shadow. Uh, playing the campaign, but you know, you know, there might also be a guy named RT, and there might also be what should I call him? Tomato. I'm gonna call him. I don't want to use the real names since they want me to. Might have already slipped up and done that, but who cares? Um, Anywho, that's my mom. Anywho, yeah, campaign. Well, whether it's something I wanted to really address though, and I don't want this to get egregiously long. Like 5 minutes is where I want to cap it. So really, it's just I added four more stats to it to give a little more diversity. Oh, I also completely like level the classes are mostly the same. I think I debunked a few classes and added a few more really cool classes. Like Druid's not a class. Like like that's a sucky class anyways. You're Druid. Anyhow, I debunked some classes and I kept some class names, but kind of really changed what they did and stuff. But at the end of the day, there's still 12 classes, and like it's a half traditional campaign. I wouldn't even say half. It's like a partially one, but we still have some stuff. That was a terrible way to destroy that glass. Um, yeah, that's really all I want to explain. Premise, like I said multiple times, I'm repeating myself, trying to remember all the points I wanted to make. Tyrant Kings taking over the world about 30 years ago. We gotta fix the world or really do whatever they decide to do. But like the set goal that they have in the beginning, because obviously they haven't done anything yet, so I can't tell you what the premise of the campaign is. The premise of the campaign is whatever they really decide to do, but the set goal I would give them was defeat the Tyrant King. And yeah, I will, most of the time, I don't know if this is like normal D&D DMs do this. I think they don't. I don't think any DM normally does this. Probably a few out there. I mean, I'm sure they've done it before. This isn't something that we just do. But like normally when we play just on our own for fun, I typically have a character in my own campaign that's just kind of there. I don't give him, I don't give my own character stuff. I just kind of have him there. But in this thing, since we were gonna like film and stuff, I didn't want to, yeah, have my own character in it. So I want to have my own character in it. I want this. Yeah, let's get to the end. So I think that was really it. I just wanted to address that it's gonna be a bit different, and there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. They all have unique stuff. They get one unique trait from their backstory. They get one weapon, one armor, two proficiencies of choice, and one of those proficiencies starts maxed out. Most proficiencies in my campaign scale on a scale of 1 to 10, getting something every time they level up. One proficiency starts as a 10, and they can have a special thing from their backstories that they gave me, like a special thing that they start with. It's actually kind of like really useful. And yeah, I think that's all I really need to say in this one. I just wanted to kind of explain what it was like, and really, it probably could have been done in like 30 seconds a minute, but I've managed to drag it out from to 5.5 minutes. Anywho, all I really needed to say, there was I kind of, is there something? Not really. It's just kind of weird, extra stats, stuff like that. Anywho, thank you for watching. Goodbye.